Hi, I'm Patrick LoSasso. I'm a personal trainer and certified strength and conditioning specialist, and today I'm in my backyard. I wanted to introduce you to an exercise strategy that I've developed for my clients that are trying to reestablish their ability to walk or improve their gait. I've got a lot of clients that have both Parkinson's and atypical Parkinson's, and other clients that have other neurological involvement. What they've realized with this group of people is that providing visual cues are very effective at improving the amplitude of the individual's movement, whether it's upper body or lower body. So what I've done is create a visual cue for the legs. As you can see, I've got a piece of medical tubing and two different colored balls at the bottom here. And when I started using this with my clients, I realized that it was really effective. They would reach out and they'd want to feel that ball against their ankle, and it created the ability to move more consistently and take bigger steps. Now, when you're working with someone who's trying to improve gait, the concept of reciprocal movement is very important. When we walk, one side of our body is moving forward and the opposite side is not. So as I step forward with my left leg, my right arm swings forward, and the opposite as well. So providing a visual cue for the upper body would be helpful as well. So what I did was attach a wiffle ball to the wrist of one hand and the opposite color to the other. And as you can see, I've got the blue one here on my right, but the blue down here is for my left foot. So all I do is look down, I see the blue, I move it forward, I see the red, I move it forward. So I'm able to now use the ability of my sight to improve my movement and reestablish that reciprocal muscle action that has to occur when you're trying to rehabilitate walk. Now, you can also do different things to really drill that in that are can be a little tricky and a little challenging, but they also make the exercise more interesting and more fun. For instance, if you were going to do a lateral step to one side, you could swing that hand out and then follow that up with a gait movement. Same thing to the other side. So you've created a movement pattern that is based on the concept of reciprocal movement, and it becomes more challenging and more interesting and more dynamic for the user. Now, you could make this more difficult if you wanted to by adding wrist weights possibly, or a hand weight depending on their balance ability. I really like this because it allows them to grab the walker without having a weight in their hand if they have balance issues. You could add wrist weights to load the shoulder, you could have ankle weights to load the hips, and you could create different types of marching patterns as well you just have to be kind of creative with it and develop routines that are all reciprocal movements. So that way, when they begin to work again and walk, they've got that neurological pathway starting to be reestablished. Thanks for watching.